Hey you guys, how's it going? My name is Eddie, and today in the match of Vainglory, we're gonna be playing as Fortress. And now sorry, we do have a very special episode today because we're playing with the one and only Rumblysuperset, and there's also Oracle right there on the side. No, I'm just kidding, Oracle. I love you both, man. Alright, so first of all, I want to thank Rumbly so much for letting me record a match with him, and Oracle too. Um, but yeah, I know like he's a busy man. I know he has to post his videos up. And yeah, but I mean, yeah, I just want to thank him so much. I'm pretty sure that I annoyed him. He denies it when I tell him, but when I ask him if I annoyed him, but I know deep inside he's like, oh man, shut up, Eddie, just be quiet. But yeah, I must have like said thank you to him for like maybe 1,000 times, and it's still not enough. I can say that it's not. I can't. Yeah, it's just not enough. But yeah, I also want to thank you guys for taking Rumbly's word and checking out my channel. You guys don't know how much it means to me that you guys take a little peek in my channel and actually leave a sub. I honestly didn't think that I was doing a decent job at what I've been doing, but it really inspires and motivates me just in seeing all these comments saying that they like what I post, that they want to see more from me. It's just so, it just feels so nice. You get that feeling. So I'm gonna be like talking, like saying stuff and like actually talking to commentary. So right here I see that Brumley's having a little hard time. Catherine does go down due to the turret. She's taking way too much aggro, and I think I take the kill here. Yeah, Clay was a little too slow. I didn't want to take the kill, but just to get it and like not have him walking around anymore, I needed to kill secure that. But yeah. Also, so we all know that Rumbly has. Alright, look at this, you guys. Oracle's is level 4, and the Black Feather, the enemy Black Feather is in level 2. So he pointed this out. We were in chat. Keep this in mind. We did have communication, so we did have a huge advantage to over the enemy team in that sense, because we would just tell each other, okay, let's go in, let's get out. But yeah, that's one thing. this match, Oracle just goes ham. Rumbly too, he does go ham too. Little too hard for me. I'm not used to their play style, and I'm usually more of a passive player when going roam, unless we really have to try and snowball the enemy team. That's the only time I play aggressive. But I mean, these two guys, man, oh man, let me tell you, they're like always so aggressive. They like, I don't know, it took me a while to get used to their playstyle, but I gotta say I did get used to it, and it was a very fun experience playing with these two super high tiers. I believe they're both in POA, and if not, they deserve to be in POA. I'm only pretty good. The matchmaking, I think, since this was my very first match with them, I think the matchmaking like messed it up and like got us paired with players in my skill tier. So yeah, it was. I would say it's a really unfair match for the enemy team that they got paired up with. One pretty good tier and 2 POAs. So yeah, the reason why we're going super hard at invading was because, if you guys notice, Oracle is level 6 and the enemy team is barely level 3. Like, how does that happen? Except for the Rhyme. The Rhyme is level 5, so he could be a threat. But Blackfeather and Catherine are not nearly as a threat as Rhyme at this point. So yeah, like we were just talking. All right, let's go invade. Let's go invade. All the time because of the level differences and also because of the gold difference as well. Right now we're so ahead in gold just because we've been taking their farm, and at the same time we've been getting a lot of kills and whatnot, and also we've been taking our farm. So we all know that Rumbly has 50k subscribers right now in time. So I was just thinking, like, okay, he gave me a huge shout out in his latest video. I could get possibly 100 subs if people really want to see more Vainglory, decent Vainglory videos. And I was just so surprised at how many of you guys actually took your precious time to come take a little look, a little peek at my channel. It just made me so happy. See, I can't even explain it. So right here, this is a team fight. We obviously have the upper hands. Oracle is 2 levels ahead of Blackfeather, and yeah, we're just destroying them. So right here, we do get the ace. I just decided to head straight for the gold mine because it's almost full. And yeah, we don't want it to reach 300 because no one will get it. So yeah, obviously it's better to get it before the 8-minute mark, I believe, that it gets the full 800, the full 300 payout. So Rumbly does take out a turret right here. We don't go for the gold mine yet because it still needs 1 more minute for it to fill up. But we do get their backs, and that puts their Blackfeather way behind in farm. And also it doesn't help that Blackfeather is going CP. I just checked that right now. Yeah, if you're going Blackfeather, in order to like be OP, like everyone's saying in this meta, you have to go breaking point. You have to go weapon power, because CP is decent, but it's just not as broken as Blackfeather. But I mean, I guess it was just a casual. I guess he wanted to experiment and stuff. Look at this, you guys. He's going 2v1 and he still managed to get them. This is insane how much of a savage Cruel is. Oracle is, I meant to say. I didn't attack him there because I wanted my glaive to get the kill. So yeah, I didn't attack him at all because I didn't want any more kills. Because I already took 2, and that's too many. Alright, so at this point, they did, I think, yeah, it's already 8 minutes. We want to, oh wait, I think they got that already. Yeah, they must have gotten it, because they only had like 83 gold in it, when it should have been full already. So that was unfortunate. We do, they do manage to pick up the Rhyme. And right here, we're just waiting here to see if we can get another gank or another turret for that matter. And I think we do get another turret, I believe so. Yeah, we do. So there were 1 player down, so that gave us enough time to get a turret. Right here, Glaive tried to engage, but Blackfeather was a little too sneaky and was able to ult out. It sounded kind of weird. Catherine kind of made a mistake by trying to engage with her teammates who were kind of low, some of them, but I mean, I understand, we were all low as well, but I mean, we were just able to destroy the enemy Blackfeather. But I mean, you guys, I only expected 100 subs from the 50k from Rumbly, but I got, right now I'm standing at, well, first of all, let me say how many how many subs I had before the shout out. I did take a screenshot. I do know exactly how many, and I did have 59 subscribers um, before the video came out, and now it is that. Let's see, that came out I think at um, somewhere during the evening, probably like at 6 or something. It is right now. It's next day. It's the next day. It's 3 a.m. About to be 3 a.m. Yeah, I record these really late because it's silent and it's when the internet works best. But yeah, I am now standing at 630 subs, and that just blows my mind. How many of you people uh, like my content? Because I honestly thought I was just doing like just like a regular guy, just not doing so good in the YouTube but I mean after nah, never mind, forget that thought. Right here Glaive wanted that rhyme so hard. I was just like, he got away, let him backport. He already did backport, by the way, he's already up there, so I didn't really bother too much. So right now, I'm going for my usual build. Fountain, Rush Fountain. No, actually, I rushed the Storm Guard because I wanted to do as much damage as I can. Right here, the Black Feather did amazing at blocking that afterburn by Glaive, and yeah, that looked really awesome. I'm going for I rushed the Storm Guard to do as much damage. I rushed the Fountain right afterwards. Rhyme was a little bit too out of positioning, and he did pay for it. Unfortunately, Glaive paid for it as well. I did use my Fountain. It just wasn't enough for the turret aggro. It already had a couple of stacks on Glaive, so yeah, I was not able to save him. Unfortunately, I do go for Warhorn. I do go for the Crucible because of the Catherine, because of the Rhyme that has a stun as well. And instead of going for another support item like per se Atlas or a Shiver Steel, I decided to go for an Aftershock because we were just so far ahead that it really didn't matter that we got defense, because by the time we would actually engage on them, we would already have killed them before they could kill us. Right here I was in a bit of a rough situation. I should not have gone back in. I should have just let Glaive taken care of it, and I do get another death, unfortunately. But they do pick it up, which is good. So I do get my boots, my tier 1 boots, I think kind of late. I get my Warhorn first because on a fortress, what I do is I usually just stick with my teammates because of his passive, and if they get boots, my movement speed and their movement speed will basically stay the same. So I just use that to my advantage and waste the 300 gold on something else that's a little bit more useful than just movement speed. But the only one downside to that too is that that if you're a support and both of your carries are down, if you don't have those boots and you're trying to run away so that the enemy won't get that ace, it'll be really hard because you have no teammates to give you the passive, and yeah, you'll most likely be dead when they do catch up to you. So that's one flaw to my build. Alright, so we do I did kill the Rhyme by accident again. Usually you wanna, I'm pretty sure you guys know this, but if you don't, if you're brand new, I noticed in the comments that some of you guys are brand new to Vainglory and want some tips, or yeah, they just want tips in general. So as a roam, which is support, you don't want to get any kills at all. You want to get your, you want to let your your laner, your jungle to get all the kills so that they could get money, so that they could get their damage items, and you're just there for like keeping them alive. That's basically your role and your only role. So right here, we do see all three of them. We're not trying to engage yet because Oracle or Glaive was not in positioning, but then he got, but he just jumped in there without us being there, and they do get picked him up, and Catherine just has no chance at all. So at this point, we're able to we do a lot of damage. We're able to tank it, or at least I am. There's still Celeste is really squishy. Glaive might be able to tank it, but it's safer if I just go in there without minions. Alright guys, so that was GG. It was a very fun experience playing with these guys. I yeah, it's unforgettable. Playing with such high tiers, it makes you feel awesome. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not in a high tier. I can't be saying like much about it. But playing with these two guys really gets me excited about raising in tier. Alright guys, so that's it. That's basically it. GG. I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't see the builds. They're the builds. I didn't really stay there too long because of some other things. But anyways, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. My very first match with Rumbly and Oracle. Thank you again so much for watching my videos, and we will see you next time. Later.